Host for Motorweek, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to Motorweek. We're glad to have you with us. Saab's latest models are some of its best ever. The 9000's been replaced by the superb top-of-the-line 95, and now the more affordable 900 has also bid adieu to be replaced by the 93. Now, like all Saabs, the new 93 is available in a wide variety of body styles. So when our chance to drive it finally arrived, we decided to take advantage of some unseasonably warm weather and try out the 1999 Saab 93 Convertible. And with the 1999 Saab 93 Convertible, taking advantage of prime drop-top conditions has never been easier, as lowering the new hydraulically operated soft top requires nothing more than releasing the single centrally located header latch and pressing the console-mounted operating switch, and the thick insulated top with its large glass rear window tucks away neatly out of sight. Top stowed, the 93 cuts a swift-looking profile befitting its aeronautical heritage, and it further salutes Saab's origins as an aircraft manufacturer by sporting a winged emblem in the center of a new grille. That sits atop a new color-keyed bumper, lower fascia, and spoiler with integrated fog lamps. The rear of the 93 has also been redressed from the 900 with new sheet metal, a redesigned bumper, and the license plate is now up between the more stylish tail lamps. Pop the trunk and you'll find a modest 12.5 cubic feet of storage space with the top up and very modest 10 cubic feet with it down. But the locking rear seats do fold, greatly increasing cargo capacity to 28.3 cubic feet. And when in their upright position, provide a comfortable haven for two average-sized adult passengers. Front seat occupants enjoy new style bucket seats with wider and longer seat bottoms and more support overall. Adjustments in our early model run tester were manual, but 8-way power on the driver's seat is now standard on all 93 convertibles. Those front seats are also equipped with side impact airbags that protect both the torso and the head, and Saab's active head restraint system that moves up and forward to cradle the head and neck in rear end collisions to help protect against whiplash. As in the 900 before it, the 93's dash and primary controls are laid out to give the cabin a cockpit feel. Likewise, the ignition key is still down on the center console. Controls for the 6-speaker AM/FM CD stereo and upgraded climate controls are within a short reach of both front seats. Also within easy reach are the vital fluid fillers in the front drive 93's engine bay that now houses an all-turbo 4-cylinder lineup. Our tester came with the standard 2-liter 185 horsepower unit. Torque measures 194 through the standard 5-speed manual, or only 169 with the 4-speed automatic that does include winter and sport shift modes. A more potent high-output turbo 2-liter power plant is also available. It spins up an astounding 200 horsepower and 209 pound-feet of torque. That's 100 horsepower per liter. But order up this baby and you'll have to settle for the 5-speed manual trans only, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Our detuned auto-equipped tester still did a commendable job, however, of getting us to 60 in 8.2 seconds and completed the quarter mile in 16.4 seconds at 87 miles per hour. Although, like all Saabs before it, it does take a bit of time for the turbo to wind up and deliver that much-needed kick in the pants. It doesn't arrive until around 3,500 RPM. The 4-wheel disc with ABS and EBD electronic brake force distribution were also commendable in bringing us down from 60 and 127 feet. There was very little feedback from the ABS, and our drivers did note that pedal travel was quite long before you sensed the pads made contact with the rotors. A run through the low-speed slalom revealed the 93's agility and precise steering as the 93 accurately sliced through the cones despite a considerable amount of tire rollover and typical convertible body flex. Out on the highway, the 93's ride is smooth as long as the road surface is. But at speed, the rack and pinion steering does lose some of its feel, and on rough roads, the McPherson strut coil-sprung front and torsion beam rear suspension, also featuring sport-tuned coil springs, just can't absorb enough of the bumps before they make it to the cowl and steering wheel. The result is a fair amount of shake, rattle, and roll. But it's not annoying enough to deprive yourself of the 93's exquisite Northern European open-air experience. And the cost for a Swedish tan? A base 93 convertible like our car begins at $37,050. The high-output 9.3 SE convertible drops its top for $42,050. A fast tan behind the wheel of the new 1999 Saab 9.3 convertible brings to mind those funky little commercials for a York peppermint patty. It's quirky, cool, and oh so satisfying. Coming up, cars shine bright in the City of Lights. You know, keeping your car on the road is